Hey, we got a special guest today. Okay, we told you what's going on, guys. When you go or NRM here, or NRM Productions, or NRM whatever you want to call me, back with another podcast. And today, we're going over our Week 7 NFL predictions, Week 6 rewind, and yeah, we're here with the boy.
Yo, 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 what is up, everybody? Happy Friday.
Happy
Gridiron
Friday, happy
Friday.
Friday, 100%.
Gridiron Friday, you know the drill. We're
Um,
live.
yeah, and we got a special guest on the camera today. Horner's not in person today, but we got a new guy in person.
Yo, 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 yo,
Hey,
happy Friday,
the
happy
Birdie
Friday.
Fabian.
Yeah, we got special guests in the chat. We're gonna do. You can move over, man. You can hop in the podcast.
I'm the way. I don't like the rewind part. The rewind portion's on my
All right.
cup of tea.
Bernie doesn't want to join the rewind portion, but we're gonna go over it. Me and Horner. Our records going into this week, I was up 4 on him. I don't know the exact records, but I know I was up 4.
Yeah, you were up 4. I can't confirm what exactly they are, but I know you were up 4.
We'll do a quick.
I think I had a good week this week. I think so,
we'll do
right?
a quick sim over this. Because Horner doesn't got that much time today, but let's clap it up for him for getting some time in the record today.
Yeah, it was your.
Yeah, my fault. First game, Ravens Titans. I took the Titans. You took Ravens. Shout out to Geno Stone with the interception. Both offenses looked extremely mid.
They are extremely mid.
Yeah, but I feel like the Ravens could use a guy like Calvin Ridley. Use his potential fully. Help me get my fucking $1,000 parlay that hit because I needed Calvin Ridley for 40 yards last night. That's all I needed. Dolphins, Panthers. Panthers looked good in the first half, first quarter actually, up 14-0, and then just blew that game away.
It went downhill.
Texans, Saints. I took the Texans. Very, very happy about that. You took.
I took them as well too.
As well, I think.
I think this is the game I messed up.
Commanders, Falcons. I took the Commies. You took the Falcons.
Yeah.
We
both took Jags, right?
We both took the Jaguars.
Okay.
I took the Bengals. I think you took the Bengals as well. I don't know for sure.
Yeah.
We both took the Bears over the Vikings.
Yeah, that was bad.
So yeah. Browns, 49ers. What? Wow.
Yeah. That's all. That's all there is to say.
I remember. If you remember last week, I told Horner not to start Amari Cooper in fantasy because of Watson being out.
Yeah, that lost me the fucking week.
But he did. End up benching Jonathan Taylor, like he said, and starting Breece Hall, which I told him to do. So I went 1 for 2 at the plate, which is better than 0 for 2. Raiders, Patriots. We both took the Raiders in this one, I think. Very happy about that. Lions, Bucks. We both took Lions. Cardinals, Rams. I took the Cardinals. You took the Rams.
All right, pick up a game.
Eagles, Jets. We both got that wrong.
Yep.
Giants, Bills.
We both got that
right. And Chargers, Cowboys. You got it right. I might have got that wrong. I don't know for sure.
All right. Well, we'll check that later. But either 2 or 3 leads still for you. So.
Jaguars, Saints last night. Saints just did not play good in that first half enough to come away with a win. Derek Carr did not look good. Him and receivers were not on cue last night. Second half a lot better though. Olave and him got to get him more pace. 16 targets with only 7 catches. I'm not the biggest fan of that. The Jaguars did come away with a win. I should have took.
How many targets did Olave have?
16, I want to say. A lot of targets, a lot of not catches. A lot of bad communication there. And let's talk about the Jaguars a little bit. Trevor Lawrence had to get it done with his legs a lot in that game.
Yeah. The Jags offense looks good, man. I'm not going to lie. The Jags offense looks good. I think losing
Ridley,
Tyson Campbell
sold me $1,000 to everyone last night. We'll tell.
Yeah.
I'll tell you guys the parlay right now. It was kind of heater. I put that shit in. It was Corey Seager for 2 total bases. He got it. Jordan for 2 total bases. He got it. Alex Beckman for a hit. He got it. Evan Carter for a hit. He got it. So that's one. Kamara for 25 receiving yards. He got it. Olave for 40. He got it. Kirk for 40. He got it. ETN for 40 rushing yards. He got it. Kamara for 40 rushing yards. He got it. Michael Thomas for 40 rushing yards. He got it. Derek Carr for 200 passing yards. He got it. Evan Ingram for 25 receiving yards. He got it. Calvin Ridley for 40 receiving yards. He did not get it. That was 10 to win $1,157. Calvin Ridley sold me, so Calvin Ridley sucks.
That's sick.
Yeah, no. I didn't tell you about that.
That's sick.
Move on. We'll move on to what we haven't predicted yet. I knew I took the Jaguars last night. I don't know about anyone else. And I think I have some viewers in the chat right now. I have no idea. Give me 1 second, boys. I need to check.
Yeah, let me pull it. I'm gonna pull up the chat too. That's my bad.
No, we do not have any viewers in the chat, but it's worth a shot. Give it a round of applause. Hey, we have a loyal viewer that's sitting courtside today. Very happy to see him make an appearance on the cast. But we'll start.
We need Bernie predictions this week. Come on, we got Bernie
Bernie's
predictions.
gonna get into predictions as well. We're gonna see what he got to say.
All right.
But we'll start off with the 1 o'clock slate with Buccaneers Falcons.
All right, so Desmond Ridder 3 picks last week. He threw for 300 yards, which is encouraging, but he's got to take care of the ball. The one with 5 minutes left was bad. The one in the last minute of the game was bad. Poor Arthur Smith. I like what Arthur Smith has done. I actually liked when the Falcons hired Arthur Smith. And I think you're starting to see the offense come to full fruition right now for the Falcons. And their defense is really underrated. I really, really, really like their defense. But Desmond Ridder's inability to just keep control of the ball is why the Falcons are going to lose this game. The matchup of this game for me is going to be Bijan against those Buccaneers middle linebackers. I think that's going to be a hell of a matchup in man coverage on receiving, and also with the stretch and the dive runs. I'm going to love seeing Devin White and Levante David go downhill and try and stop Bijan Robinson. But yeah, I think Baker Mayfield bounces back and gets the Bucs a win this week. I'm going to go with 24-21 Buccaneers at home.
So I'm going to take the Falcons this one. I think Baker Mayfield's going to struggle against this Falcons secondary, which I think is one of the more underrated secondaries in the NFL. And I think even though the Buccaneers probably have a top 5 run front, I feel like they can still find a way to get Bijan involved. That's what they didn't do last week. That's why they lost. So, never mind. I'm going to flip that fact and take the Falcons because I don't want to go down on more games to you. I'm going to play like a pussy this week against you.
I took the Bucs.
Oh, you took the Bucs?
Yeah.
I'm taking the Bucs too. Yeah, we'll tie on the predictions. You ain't. We're gonna play I played risky game last week. I took 6 different than you, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Raiders, Bears.
No, not that many.
Wait,
Maybe
Horner.
like.
Let's go to Bernie real quick. Bernie, who do you think's going to win this Falcons Buccaneers
We need
matchup?
Bernie
I think the
predictions.
Buccaneers get the run game going this week. I think it's
Oh, right, Rashad
really
White.
good smash mouth football game.
Yep.
Give me Buccaneers 17-10.
Okay, 17-10.
I like that, Bernie. I like
I'm
that.
thinking more of a 27-24 type game. But yeah.
Yeah, I got 24-21. So.
Okay. Raiders.
Is this a
Bears.
3-2-1?
Raiders.
Is it 3-2-1?
It's not a 3-2-1 because we got a Raiders fan in the room. We're gonna let him start it off. We'll see. We have
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
What do you say as a fellow Raiders fan?
Depending on who gets a start between Brian Hoyer and Aiden O'Connell, I think we got to rely on the running game more this week.
That's
To
fair.
stop the
That
Bears,
Bears-
I really think without them, it's really dependent if Justin Fields plays or not.
He ain't.
He's on playing, all right.
He's not playing,
I
no.
think our main goal on defense is stopping the run then. So I think we win this game. I think we score our first 20-point game and a win. I think we win 23-17.
All right. Horner, I'll let you go second, man. See what you gotta
To
say.
Bernie's point, I liked what I saw Aiden O'Connell against the Chargers. I think if he gets the start this week, they have the QB advantage with Justin Fields out as well. Look for, again, I agree with Bernie. I think Josh Jacobs, this is a weak Bears front. You got some guys like TJ Edwards and Yannick Ngakoue, but that's not going to be enough to stop the Raiders. I would like to see the Raiders go with a 2-3 tight end personnel, put a fullback in the game, and go right downhill, and then basically just use play action. Keep it simple for Jimmy G. Let Devontae Adams
G
work
isn't
in
playing.
one-on-one man. Or Aiden O'Connell, I'm sorry. Jeez, I just said that. Look for Devontae Adams to get the one-on-one looks in man coverage and use that to your advantage. If you're the Raiders, I'm gonna go with the Raiders. I like 21-10 for this
Okay.
game.
I'm gonna rebound off what you just said with Devontae Adams. I feel like Jalen Johnson with Devontae Adams in man-on-man coverage with an inexperienced quarterback is a battle for Jalen Johnson. I feel like he can win that battle. But on the inside, Jacoby Myers has looked really well, running more slot, I feel like, than he has on the outside a lot this year, which I don't like. I think Hunter Renfrow, third and Renfrow, can make some game-changing plays. But I think this Bears pass offense is going to be non-existent. And I feel like Roschon Johnson's going to have a big fantasy day if he plays. He is the receiving back, so I feel like that could happen. But other than that, I do got the Raiders winning this game. I got it with a score of, we'll go 17-13.
So I want to shout out a Raider real quick because I really like what I've
Okay.
seen. Trey Tucker is a really, really, really good receiver.
Trey Tucker
Is
receiver.
solid. Trey Tucker is when they get rid of Hunter Renfrow, look for him to get more snaps.
Hunter
I'm
Renfrow
a
could
fan
get
of Trey
dealt in
Tucker.
the next week and a half, 2 weeks. So we'll see what happens with that. Bernie, you got anything to say about Hunter Renfrow?
No, he's gonna involve him more.
Okay. We'll go the Browns Colts. Gardner Minshew just played like shit last week. It's pretty simple to say. But I'm gonna take the Browns. They just beat the 49ers. I think. And I've said I said it last week on the podcast. I said that was Brock Purdy's toughest matchup with the front seven. I feel like the Browns do got one of the best front sevens, one of the best pass rushes in the league. They have had the best pass rush so far through 6 weeks. So I will take the Browns over the Colts. Is Deshaun Watson playing, Horner?
Maybe. I think there's signs toward him playing.
Okay, but I do. Amari Cooper is going to have another big game. He's played amazing this year.
Amari Cooper's so good.
I
People
feel
don't
like-
realize how
yeah,
good he is.
I feel like you're going to see a lot of the Kareem Hunt and can't even say
Jerome
Ford and Pierre Strong, a 3-man backfield, get a lot of work this game against the Colts. Not the strongest front they have. They don't have a bad front, but they don't have the strongest front, and I feel like the Browns can beat them in the trenches. I'll take the Browns in this one with a score of 21-10.
Bernie?
Hey, yeah, Burn. Who you got, man? Browns Colts.
This is a tough matchup. It's really dependent on if the Colts can rely on Gardner to throw the ball, or if they rely on the split backfield with Jonathan Taylor and Zach Moss to try to beat them on the running game. But I'm going to take the Browns. I'm going to take the Browns 17-13.
Okay. Takes Browns 17-13. Horn, let's see what you got, man.
The outlier. I'm good with the Colts.
Okay.
I think that Cleveland's performance against San Fran was great and all, but I think Cleveland's offense shoots them in the foot this week. I think even if Deshaun plays, even if Deshaun doesn't play, I love that Colts front, and I could be wrong, but I think Grover Stewart is back this week. I'll check that. But either way, I'm going to take the Colts. I think that DeForest Buckner and Grover Stewart, if he's back, shut down the Cleveland run. And look for Indy to just kind of get Gardner Minshew going better this week with some simple throws, with some play action, simple runs. Just go right downhill on the Browns defense, which is a different approach than what the 49ers
Here's another
took.
question for you. What do you think the split's going to look like this week for the backs?
I'm going 50 straight.
50-50?
50-50.
That's what it was last
I'm going
week.
straight.
It was 50-50 last week. I feel like it's going to be
I think it's
I'm
70-30.
I was going to say like more of a 65-35, and then next week we'll really
They
see
just unleashed Taylor.
like an 80-20, and then it's over for Zach Moss.
I
But-
think
Who's
you'll
second
see
in the
Jonathan.
rushing, leader right now.
What?
Zach Moss is second in the rushing leader.
Yeah, he is, but
That's what I'm saying. He's right behind Swift, right?
no, he's on TMC.
Or McCaffrey. I'm sorry, not
But-
Swift.
Yeah, we'll move over to Giants Commanders. Horner, start this one off. What do you say?
Yeah, you want to just take my pick. I'm going commies.
Oh,
Sam Howell looked good last week. A lot better. Um, he got Terry McLaurin the ball. He got Curtis Samuel the ball, who are his two biggest playmakers. Um, the the Commanders' backfield is an interesting backfield because lately we've seen some empty sets with Gibson out wide, and then we'll see Brian Robinson come in as well. Um, so look for Gibson to get more involved in the offense this week in different ways. So I'm gonna go Commanders probably 24-10.
okay. I'm gonna take the Giants here. I really like what I saw.
I knew you were gonna say I was gonna pick the Commanders and you were gonna take the Giants.
I was going to say Giants no matter what. Actually, in the last 10 meetings the Giants have had with the Commanders, they are 7-2-1. I really don't see the Giants losing to the Commanders, Redskins football team, whatever you want to call them in the last couple years. I don't really see them losing like that to them. And I really do like what they brought out on the table against the Buffalo Bills. Their defense looked amazing last week, actually.
It did. It
Brian
did. I
Okereke really made a put him on himself on the map, even though he was on the map himself before. I think Tyrod is playing again this week, and I feel like he looked better than Daniel Jones. A couple bad clock management decisions that lost him that football game, but yeah, I feel like that was pass interference on Waller at the end too. I think they could have won that game against the Bills if they just hand the ball to Saquon right there, let him be your best player and go get a touchdown. But I'm gonna take the Giants in this one. 17-13, and Justin Fields and Roschon Johnson are both out for Sunday versus the Raiders. Announced just now. So pause on something real quick. We got Roschon Johnson in fantasy. We gotta pull him. Who we gonna pull him for? Chalil, oh yeah. When I feel like rolling up, I'ma slide in. Start the vise in. Jaleel McLaughlin will get the start unless there's any other guys, running backs in the waiver wire we'd like to get. Nope, we're going to look at Fight Club. We have him starting in this league too. Players, running backs, Foreman, add player. We got to drop someone. Fuck. Uh, and we just made a move on the stream, boys. How does that make everyone feel? Deontay Foreman will come into the backfield. He gets the backfield all to himself basically this week. So, I did it before either you two could do it.
Did you pick up
I
Jordan
picked
Mason?
Deontay Foreman. I just said Roschon Johnson just got ruled out.
Okay, it's not that deep.
Well, I have Roschon Johnson starting in both my leagues at running back.
It's not that deep for me, right, Birdie?
How about you shut your mouth when you're talking to me?
Shut up, dude.
Hey, we'll go over that in a little bit. Yeah, but Bernie, do you want to even put a prediction in for this game?
I just think Sam Howell keeps it rolling. Give me Commanders 31-10.
31-10, a lot of points getting scored. Okay, so I got Giants. Lions, Ravens. Game of the 1:00, the noon slate, 1:00, 4:00 slate. I feel like it's gonna be a great game. Who wanted to start it off?
I'm gonna keep it simple. It's Lions week. Baltimore's offense looked last week against Tennessee. This Lions team is the best. I'm gonna take that back. I'm gonna retract that statement. Is one of the best in the NFC. Their defense looks good. Aiden Hutchinson's a freak of nature. Yeah, I'm going Lions. I think they're the more complete team.
I'm also going to take the Lions in this one. Dave Montgomery out. This is the Jahmyr Gibbs show if he plays this week, man.
Yeah, it's time. It's time. I agree with you.
He's going to play an amazing football game if he gets to start. Bernie got fleeced. So we're gonna take the Lions in this one. I just haven't liked what I've seen out of the Ravens offense, really. I'm going to take this game 24-21 Lions. Burn, go ahead with your Lions-Ravens prediction.
Yeah, I do think this would be the best game at 1 o'clock, but give me the Ravens.
Hmm.
I think Lamar Jackson finally finds the connection with the wide receivers other than Zay Jones.
Zay Flowers.
Or Zay Flowers, whatever his name is. Irrelevant. But give me the Ravens 27-24.
Okay. Hey, the last 2 times I've seen the Lions and Ravens play, Justin Tucker has had a game-winning kick. So, you never know. But, yeah, I'm going to take the Lions in this one. I can't wait to watch this football game. It will make the big screen this week for the 1 o'clock slate in the NRM Palace. Sorry, this game will not make it.
In the Horn Dorm, we have Red Zone. So
we switch it up, Horn. We have three TVs going at once. So
man,
one game on the big TV. Sometimes Red Zone on the big TV. 2 games on this, but I don't really care about Red Zone really with these games. So we're gonna go 1 o'clock slate. We'll figure that out. Bills Patriots. 3-2-1 Bills. No one's taking the Patriots. No one's taking the Patriots here. You're not taking the Patriots. Okay. Bills with a offensive comeback. They're going to play amazing this week. I feel like Diggs for over 150 yards, probably 2 tubs. Josh Allen probably going to throw for 4. I feel like one sneaky can go to the rookie tight end, Dalton Kincaid. He'll catch his first one. Diggs with 2, and we'll give Isaiah McKenzie 1. Well, a bold prediction. Throw it in, lock it in as a parlay. Cardinals Seahawks.
we need them. We
I
need the Hawks.
don't like the Seahawks. I think this is an upset waiting to happen. But we took
You
them.
took the
I know. I
Seahawks.
took them in the Survivor pool. It was either them or the Jaguars, and the Jaguars won last night, so I'm going to be pissed. It was them, the Jaguars, or Raiders.
I guess you could have taken the Raiders. I was just too skeppy with
feel
a 3-3 team.
Yeah, but I feel like this is just a
Possibly because I'm rooting for Tyson Bagent too. So
Well, this is just a fucking. Why are you rooting for me? It's from Ohio.
Hmm?
It's you're from Ohio.
no, it's just a good story. An undrafted guy from a D2 school.
Yeah. If y'all didn't know, I was a D2 player as well in my heyday. If I didn't tear both my Achilles and both my legs on my first ever snap, I could be in the league right now. But yeah, shit happens. Now I'm here. Cardinals Seahawks. I'm gonna take the Seahawks, but if the Cardinals win this game, I will not be surprised at all. Burn, I saw you make a face. You at the Cardinals in this one, man.
I don't know. Gino needs to step up his game.
Yeah, he can't. He gotta start.
This is Gina's comeback week.
He won comeback player. I don't know what he came back from, but give me the Seahawks. I don't know the score though. I really couldn't tell you the score.
I'll tell you a score right now. We're gonna go 28-24 Seattle.
Yeah, for some reason, I think this is gonna be a defensive game.
Hmm.
17-10 Seahawks.
Okay. Horn, do you have a score prediction for us?
27-6 Seahawks.
Oh, you think they're
Just to
gonna
make
blow
me
them
feel
out.
good about myself.
They lose.
Yeah,
we jump
I'm not.
over.
I'm not talking about this next game. So you two got it.
Okay, Steelers.
all I'm gonna say
Rams.
is Rams 27-0.
Okay, so Horner's thinking the Rams in this game. Mike Tomlin has never lost to the Rams. The Steelers always find a way to get it done. I feel like their fans will travel well to LA. But I think the Steelers' offense is just pure garbage.
Thank you. I agree with you.
On the Pat McAfee show, if you guys are watching it, I doubt, and we have no viewers in here, so I'm just talking to maybe future viewers. But if you watch the Pat McAfee show today, they're in Ohio, Columbus, Ohio, for the Ohio State game, and they are screaming "Fire Canada" in the crowd with "Fire Canada" signs. So everyone knows the Steelers travel well, but I'm gonna take the Rams in this game in a scrappy game, very scrappy game. Give me a 14-10 Rams type of game.
I just don't think that the Steelers secondary can guard Cooper Kupp and Puka Nakua.
It can't.
But I think the Steelers do get them on the board with a touchdown to start the game off, with a strip sack by T.J. Watt. But other than that, I really don't see this offense producing. Kenny Pickett looks like he's lost out there. I get it with Matt Canada, but it's not always his fault. Give me the Rams. Give me the Rams 31-10.
Okay. You guys got shootouts. I don't. I mean blowouts. I don't. I think it's going to be close, competitive, like Steelers football usually is.
The
But
battle of the AFC West.
with the Steelers team, I'll talk about them for a little bit. What helps out?
No.
What,
No.
No.
Just go. Just
helps-
go on.
What helps out their secondary so much is that them
Could you
edge
send
rushers
that to
just
me?
be helping them out so much more. And Deontay is back this week and might be helping Kenny Pickett a little bit. I think you can draw him up some intermediate routes because George Pickens doesn't believe in running intermediate routes. He only goes deep, and I feel like most of those times he catches it. is
Move
pass
on.
interference.
Can
So-
you move on?
Yeah, we're gonna take the Rams in this one.
One more thing on that. I think Najee Harris finally has a good game this week.
He had a good game last week. He had a good.
I think he keeps it going and he has a better game. I think he got 100 rushing yards. That front really only has Aaron Donald.
Yeah, the Rams front is sketchy, but I still don't see it. Chargers Chiefs.
Battle of the West.
Who wins this game? His first.
I want to start something off with a hot take here.
Mm-hmm.
This is a must-win game for the Chargers.
Mm-hmm.
This is a must-win game. You're going to fall to 2-4. You're going to be 2 games below 500 in the daunting AFC. You're going to have to play Kansas City again. You're going to have to play in division again, which you've struggled to do. This is a must-win game for LA.
I want to see something real quick, but I don't even know what I was looking at. But so you want to take the Chargers in this one, Horn? That's what it seemed like.
Though I haven't decided. I am though. I'm gonna take the Chargers 27-24. I think Keenan Allen and Justin Herbert hit those throws that they missed last week against the Cowboys. I liked the Chargers had guys open and they had options last week. I'm gonna take the Chargers 27-24 in a must. This is Brandon Staley's job is on the line this week. It's on the line.
Yeah, I feel like if they didn't have Staley, this game would be a lot harder for me to pick. But I feel like it's going to come down to a crucial moment in this game, and the Chargers are just going to blow it away, like they usually end up doing in most of their games. Most of their games are close. I don't really see the Chargers getting blown out on their losses like that. But with that being said, I'm going to take the Chiefs in this game with I feel like the Chiefs' offense is just going to be too much for the Chargers defense. I feel like the Chargers defense has not looked good yet, and they spent so much money on him. I think J.C. Jackson got pulled from a starting job. I don't know if that's true or not. Or can you fact check me?
J.C. Jackson got traded.
He did.
He's in New England
Yeah, he's went
last week.
I had no idea about that. Thanks for the heads up, Horn.
You're welcome.
That's why I need co-hosts every once in a while, man. I know my shit.
What can I say?
I never heard
What
about
can
that. I
say?
knew he was having a bad season. I knew he got benched. I didn't know he got traded. But what was the trade competition?
Like a late round pick swap.
Okay.
And the Chargers are eating a lot of his salary.
So yeah, but I'm going to take the Chiefs in this game. I feel like this is going to be a McCole Hardman type of game. I saw that trade though. Yeah, I'll take Chiefs in this game. 31-21. Kansas City. Bernie.
I think it's going to be a more high-score game than that. These are two very good offenses with only one half-decent defense. The Chargers' defense really hasn't been there all year.
Hey, did you
I
also-
really do think McCole Hardman, considering the fact that he's been on that team and he knows all the plays probably, I think that he has a showing. Give me the Chiefs. Give me the Chiefs 35-28.
Okay. Yeah, that's about it. Let me move on. Horn, you ready?
Huh?
Horn.
Okay, I got something for you. Oh, what? I'm sorry. Hold on.
Okay.
What did you say?
I just asked you were ready.
Packers. Oh, 31.
Take on the Denver Broncos. This is a must-win game. Come off the bye. Packers offense finally full health. That bye week really helped us out a lot. I feel like perfect time for the bye week. This is a Jordan Love bounce back game after playing like shit against the Raiders. I'm loving the Packers here this game. I'm loving like a 31-17 type of game for the Packers. Aaron Jones dominates. Watson has his first amazing game. Romeo Dobbs, I want to see them complement off each other. I feel like it's going to be a little hard. Pat Surtain hasn't looked good this year, but I feel like he's still one of the better corners in the league. I'm taking the Green Bay Packers in this game. You know it. Warren?
I'm going Packers too. I think bounce back week. I think Jordan Love plays good. 200 yards, 2+ touchdowns. I look for the Packers to get the run game going. The Broncos defense is piss. And yeah.
No, I want to say one thing.
27-17.
So I've noticed one thing from these predictions. Horners took the Packers every time with me. And he hasn't took his Steelers once. So is he a Packers fan? Is that the question?
No, I am just so.
Am I rubbing off on him? Am I rubbing off on him a bit?
I am just so diehard of a Steelers fan.
But yeah, I know you're not biased. I'm not biased either. But I feel like the Packers had winnable games, and I feel like that Lions game. I got the Lions wrong. The Lions are the better team, but Bernie.
Yeah, like you said, coming off the bye week with a healthy Christian Watson. I think they also get the run game going with the return of Aaron Jones. But I feel like it's going to be an offensive game on both sides. Russell Wilson really hasn't been playing that bad. But give me the Packers 31-20.
Okay. 31-20. We'll move on to the game of the week, actually, now. The Miami Dolphins versus the Philadelphia
Eagles. Just a handle, okay?
Okay. A handle? Oh, that's guy Horner's getting alcohol. Hey, everyone, wish my boy Horner a late happy birthday.
Actually, it's not for me.
A late happy birthday to my boy Horner.
Thank you.
Horn, how old are you now? Tell the chat. 16.
19.
He's 16 now, boys. He's finally grown up in the world. He can finally drive. I used to drive this kid everywhere.
Whoop whoop. All right, Dolphins Eagles. Can I start this one off?
Yeah, I know you're a big guy for the. I know you're taking already.
I'm a Dolphins supporter.
Yeah, you've been sucking the Dolphins dick all year.
Jalen Waddle. They're torching the Eagles secondary. Give me the Dolphins. This is their week, baby. Come on, Miami.
So I'm gonna ask you a personal question. Do you think Tua is a top 10 quarterback, Horn?
Yes.
Do you think he's a top 5 quarterback?
No.
He said no. Bernie thinks he's the best quarterback in the league.
I'm taking I'm taking healthy Rodgers, taking a healthy Mahomes.
I didn't even say Rodgers.
Taking Burrow.
I'll tell you right now. I'm taking Mahomes. I'm taking Allen. I'm taking Hurts. I'm taking Burrow. I'm taking Trevor Lawrence. I'm taking Justin Herbert. I am taking Lamar Jackson. I'm taking Aaron Rodgers. I am taking Dak Prescott, Jared Goff, Brock Purdy over Tua.
Okay, Brock Purdy's crazy.
But yeah, I don't think that the Eagles are gonna be able to stop that combination offense with Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle. I really don't. I really think the Dolphins blow out the Eagles in this game. I just don't think they're gonna find a stop for that. And Raheem Mostert. Give me the Dolphins. 28-10.
All right, he takes 28-10 Dolphins. Horn, I didn't hear what you got to say a lot about the Dolphins. I know you're a big guy for them.
35-24 Miami.
35-24?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Me personally, I think the Eagles' defense matches up perfectly against his Dolphins' offense. And I feel like that Dolphins defense does not match up any bit well against the Eagles. I feel like the Dolphins defense is not that good. And with that being said, I am taking the Eagles. They need a bounce back win. And the Eagles have a tough schedule coming up. A tough couple games coming up. So if they've dropped this game, it's going to be very hard for if they want to be the 1 seed in the NFC. But I will be taking the Eagles in this game with a score of 35-24 Philly. I feel like Raheem Mostert's not going to be involved at all in the run game. I feel like they're going to stop that really well. One of the best run fronts in the NFL. Tyreek, of course, going to have his game like he always does. But other than that, I'm not that high on the Dolphins like you are. If they beat the Eagles, though, I'll change my mind. I will be taking the Eagles in this game. 49ers Vikings. This is a 3-2-1 to end the slate, Horn.
Yes. Oh yeah, for sure.
3-2-1 49ers.
Yeah,
The 49ers need to bounce back. Jay Jettis is out. Still, he'll be out for a couple of weeks. And yeah, but that is our Week 7 NFL predictions. And Horn, I know we're rushing you, but
where are we going, Nico? Where are we going tonight? We are going to Gallia, South Point. Gallia needs a win to get a first-round home playoff game led by freak athlete Kenyon Franklin, over 1,000 all-purpose yards on the year, 18 total touchdowns on the year. This guy is a beast. But for South Point, they got their own beast, Eli Wilburn. He's a wide receiver / running back. He averages a first down per carry, and he also has over 200 receiving yards, over 100 return yards. Also another guy with 1,000 all-purpose yards and 12 touchdowns on the year. Big game tonight. Tune in 11:30 at WOUB, Gridiron Glory.
The game doesn't start till 11:30. Horn. The game doesn't start till 11:30. You hear me?
No, the show starts at 11:30.
Oh. Go check out the boy Horner's Twitter. He will be posting all the games every Friday, and he does volleyball on the weekdays, which I had no idea about. He never told me.
Yeah. Big game yesterday. The Alexander Spartans move on in the playoffs.
Do the kids know you on the teams? Like, do they know you? Like, do you talk to them at all? You can post.
Yeah, we interview them. We have. I have done some interviews. I will show you some clips I have back here at the dorm.
Okay.
But I am nothing to say. I have no bold predictions this week. I'm excited to get to watch football and
but
go Team J Horn Fantasy.
I know you got to hurry up, but you got something else you got to do, man.
Yep. What's up?
And we go to sleeper for the Fight Club League. We'll go over it with the boy Horner. Horner is part of this league. Bernie is also part of this league as well. Right here, I'm projected to lose right now, but that is because of Pat Freiermuth is out, and we can make a switch right now and go make a pickup. We're gonna do this live on the stream.
I'm gonna let you do sleeper by yourself this week. I'm going to head out.
You go ahead, man.
I gotta go get ready. So thank you all for a great podcast. Steelers, I hope you lose. I don't care that I'm a fan anymore. Their football team is pathetic. So that's all I have. Go body sleeper. The Weddle this week is I have no clue because I haven't done it yet. But have a great week, everybody.
Yep.
Peace from Jay Horn. Tune in 11:30 WOUB Gridiron Glory.
All right. So down goes Horner. Now it's down to me and Bernie. Bernie's going to be my co-host on the Fight Club and Wordle. Well, we'll go over the matchups. Me versus Bart. Right now, I'm liking my chances, even though we're missing Pat Freiermuth. His protection, we'll bring in someone else. We'll pick up a tight end. And Roschon Johnson is not my running back. I need to restart the app. So that will be switched in the near future. So yeah, that's I'm gonna take me. Jaden versus Cam matchup. This is a matchup of the week. With ETN dropping him a heavy 22 points. Cam got Derrick Henry on bye. He's benching Debo for Drake London. Needs that running back too. I think he got to make a trade. Got to go get another running back. I get he has Derrick Henry as his RB2, but you never know. If it comes down to playoff time and he needs a running back, an injury goes down, he's messed up. So yeah, I'm going to take the boy Jaden this one, getting it done and moving to 4-3. Okay, Bernie, you have the same thing?
I agree with that. Yeah, I think this is gonna be the highest scoring matchup of the week.
I do not think that. I think this is going to this is why I wanted Horner here. I wanted to show this off. I think this is going to be the highest scoring matchup of the week. This is going to be a good game. Kobe Myers is wide receiver 2. Yeah. Braden's team's not that good still. I just don't see it. Horner's team's pretty good. Olave didn't do wonders. We'll move on to Bernie. Bernie starts Kamara last night. Calvin Ridley, but look at this man, Taysom Hill picking up the slack from Ridley. And yeah, I'm going to take Bernie in this one with a dominating win over the ER room. Stone got Jedders out, Kyron out, Miles Sanders out, Kyler. I don't even know what he got him. You got to make a move. Got to make a move. And then we move on to Killer K versus Tone. I'm going to take Tone. I don't like Austin's team as of the injuries he has. He has a lot of injury bugs as well. Not the strongest running back core as well. So I'm going to take Tone in this one. And now we will move on to Weddle before we end this segment. Is it not search? We're on Weddle Unlimited normal mode right now. We will start off with AJ Dillon. NFC North 20. I'm so good at this, picking the random guy that started off. He's in the North. He's 25 years old. He's on offense. His number is below 28. 25. I know who it is. I'm going to go with Amon-Ra St. Brown. And I'm wrong. I didn't know Amon-Ra was 23. So he's a wide receiver in the North. He's on the Bears or the Vikings. Number is below 14. Is it the other St. Brown brother? Is it Aquimius? Or is this DJ Moore? It's one of the two. It ain't DJ Moore. I think it is Aquimius St. Brown. St. Brown. Aquimius, was I right? No. Aquimius is 6'5". I forgot about that. He's a big guy. So, a Bears receiver. Is this Darnell Mooney? I think that would make a lot of sense. I didn't think about Darnell Mooney. And it's not Darnell Mooney. Number 10 or number 9. Chase Claypool was number 10. They edited this.
I don't know. I don't think.
Claypool was number 10. So we're going to just check out and see. Okay, so it's not edited. Chase Claypool is no longer with the Bears anymore. So that was kind of BS. But we're going to go to hard mode now. And scroll with my eyes. Pick Quay Walker. So it's not a defensive player. He's 21 or 22. In the AFC. No. It's not Aiden O'Connell. I'm going to just go with Zay Flowers real quick, even though I know it's not him. Wait, no, I'm not going to go with that because I know it's not him. Young wide receiver. Let's go with George Pickens. No, it's probably not him either. But we're going to just get the wide receiver out the way because we knew it was wide receiver. Wide receiver. AFC East, South, or West. 21 years old. He's a rook. Got to be a rookie. Let's go over the teams real quick. Is this Tank Dell? Not Tank Dell. So he's 5'11" or 6 foot. Tank Dell's an older rookie. I didn't know that. And I didn't know his number. Is it John Mechie? No, John Mechie's on the same team. Could it? How old's Garrett Wilson? So it's not AFC East either, and Garrett Wilson is 23 as well. So it's got to be. He's got to be part of the West, your division.
I don't think it's anyone on the Raiders.
Is this? Oh, I know who it is. No, it's not Sky Moore. So he's got to be in the 80s. His number's got to be in the 80s.
Oh, the Broncos rookie wide receiver.
Mims, Marvin Mims. Is that who you're talking about? Yeah, it was Marvin Mims. 83. Wow. And now we'll go to Waddle Unlimited as well. See what happens. Is this the same? Let me just check this real quick. Okay, so no. All right, so we're on the actual Unlimited game. He's in the NFC. He's 24-23. He's probably a wide receiver. Young wide receiver. I just want to put him in because he deserves some credit. Puka Nacua. No. Wide receiver in the South or the East. 23 years old. It's not. This could be Smith Najigba. No. And no, Jason was 21 as well. He's number 12 or 13 in the East. So that rolls out the Cowboys because the Cowboys, no. The East, the Eagles, no. This is Jalen Hyatt. No, it's not Jalen Hyatt. So it's number 12. It's not NFC. I picked 2 NFC West guys. So it's the South. So it is either Buccaneers. No.
Olave?
Yeah, that's Olave is 12, so it is Olave. We're just gonna keep playing until we lose. Well, we're not gonna lose on this, so we got to get the hard mode. Till we lose, we're done. Let's start off with Lonnie Johnson Jr. So it's an offensive player in the NFC, 26 or 25, a little bit taller. I'm going to go with Elton Jenkins just because I want to. Is he not on here?
John Runyon.
I guess we'll go with John Runyon. Well, I knew. I think it's Elton Jenkins. No, Elton Jenkins is. No. It could be.
Wait, what is it?
Yeah, this is a lineman. And it's going to be Elton Jenkins. No, it's not Elton Jenkins.
How old?
He's 25 years old. He's part of our offensive line. This is Zach Tom. It is not Zach Tom as well. And Zach Tom's not a guard, first of all.
I don't think it's a.
It's a Packer.
I don't think it's a lineman.
It's got to be. Look at the number. It's 50-74. Let me use my knowledge real quick. Is this Jason Myers? I'm not Jason. No, I didn't. What's his name? Fuck. I know all the Packers offensive line. I know his first name's Jason. It's not Jason Myers. What? I'm getting a brain fart here.
Do you think they have fucking thing on here?
Who?
Fucking
Bakhtiari?
Yeah.
No, it's not him. Bakhtiari was 69, and he is a tackle, and he's not 25. It's our center. I forget what our center's name is, though. How am I that stupid? Fuck. Ohio State boy. I'm gonna be pissed. We got. Let me just type in something real quick. The Packers center. This is pissing me off now. I'm getting actually really mad. Okay, I knew it was Myers. Yeah, it's okay. I knew it was him the whole time. I couldn't think of his first name. All right, that's it for my podcast. I'm actually mad I didn't get that, but I hope you guys did enjoy. People that will most likely rewatch this because no one watches me live.